Heliofant have just uploaded a new film. And I believe the message in this film is that the big event is on its way, just before William is king. And they seem to be referring to a part of WW3, where you have the collapse of the flame from the Statue of Liberty, and you have the ice, and you have what looks like a tsunami, which I believe will come from La Palma. And it's all to do with Trump. Trump has become dictator. He is invading countries illegally. He doesn't want to follow the laws. Now, I believe this is a huge script. And Trump is playing his role. And it's likely that Trump will be assassinated soon. So Trump is playing the role of Julius Caesar, who became dictator. And he was murdered. And you'll notice that Trump got shot in the ear, or fake shot in the ear, on the birthday of Julius Caesar and the death of John Dee. And it was John Dee and Francis Bacon that wrote William Shakespeare. And Shakespeare had a hyphen in between Shake and Speare, so you have the SS. And what it is about is this idea that out of duality you can create the synthesis. This is what the Freemasons believe. And we are going towards a new age. And these events are going to create that new age. And so you have Trump. He invaded Venezuela on January the 3rd. And on that day you had the closest approach of the moon to the Earth. And you had the closest approach of the Earth to the Sun. So you have the moon and the sun of Freemasonry on the 3rd. The two columns. The 33 of Freemasonry. When he did this attack. Which seems to be all staged. They all seem to be Freemasons. And this is all a script. And the big events are going to start coming in now. And one of the big events will be the revelation that this Shakespeare will take you out. The other one is World War III with China. Another one is, I believe, La Palma, which will trigger this event. And you will have the end of Trump. And then we're going to be in some kind of new age or something. So I believe this is a final warning from Heliofant. So this is their video. They're showing an ICC with waves going towards a Canadian city, I believe. What I think is that this is a warning that is coming to an end now. Because this WW3 was released on 2012, 24th of June. 24th of June was the creation of Freemasonry in 1717. Midsummer's Night Dream. Shakespeare. And it seems to refer, the latest video seems to refer to this part in WW2. You're going to have the death of Charles, and then you're going to have the event, and then you're going to have this new age. So you have the wave there. It's winter. We're having a harsh winter in America. The collapse of the twins. And it looks like we're going to have a tsunami. So their latest video looks like this. And then we have Bin Laden. And we have what looks like La Palma on the island he's sitting on. You also have a meteor. And here, there's a couple of close meteors. There's an eclipse in January as well. There's also a major solar eclipse in January. Sorry, in 2026 in Spain later on in the summer. You're going to have this perfect eclipse. So it looks like we're in the timeline. And under the apple, this represents the Epstein files. And underneath the apple, we have La Palma. Underneath the apple here, the heart-shaped island. There. There's La Palma. The apple splits into the duality, and then you have a trinity, and then you have the birth of a new age. There. A synthesis. And so these events are going to happen. And that's what I believe with this Maduro capture. It's the end of the United States. And we're going to have the collapse of the Statue of Liberty. Because Trump has ended liberty in the world. And we have the flag of that country in the Middle East. And everything's going to be revealed. The birth of a new age. And we have things like this. We have the collapse of the Statue of Liberty. It looks like we are in the year. And this looks like a final warning from Heliofant. Thank you.